Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the University of Mindanao, and we welcome you to this program info session. And we are very excited not to have this session with you guys, all incoming freshmen. And so we can now start our program info session. So by the way, we are live via YouTube channel of the University of Mindanao. So you can review this one. So once we'll be done with our program info session, you can subscribe our YouTube channel, and still you can also review this program info session that we had this morning. So by the way, we are going to feature three programs under the College of Accounting Education. So those are the Bachelor of Science in Accounting Information System, Bachelor of Science in Management Accounting, and also the Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. All right, so without further ado, let us start our program info session by having first our virtual tour to the two campuses here in Davao City of UM. That is the Matina campus and also the Bolton campus. So please take a look at this video. All right, so you've just seen no, the two campuses no, here in the University of Mindanao. One is the 28 hectares UM Matina campus and also the Bolton campus. And by the way, I'm Sir Benji Baydopas, the Information Assistant of the university. And again, we welcome you to this program info session for these programs, no, the Bachelor of Science in Accounting Information System, the Bachelor of Science in Management Accounting, and also the Bachelor of Science in accountancy. So without further ado, let us start our program info session with the first program, and that is the Bachelor of Science in Accounting Information System. And to know more about this program here in the university, we have with us one of the faculty of the BS AIS program. We have Professor Mark Glenn Parpan. Virtual round of applause, please. Sir?
Okay. Thank you, Sir Benji. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Okay. Thank you, sir. So good morning, everyone. So allow me to share my screen first for my presentation on the Bachelor of Science in Accounting Information System. Okay. So I hope my screen is now sharing.
Yes, po, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. So, again, good morning, everyone. I am Mark Genji Parpan, and I am the program coordinator for the Bachelor of Science in Accounting Information System. And we welcome you all for the program info session for this particular program. Okay, so let me start my presentation by asking, no, if you are interested, no, in business and accounting, at the same time you're inclined into technology and information system, then the Bachelor of Science in Accounting Information System is the fifth program for you. No, you could be part of the accounting information system professional. As I mentioned earlier, since this accounting information system is a very unique program, since we are combining our knowledge in business and accounting at the same time, if you're inclined into computer technologies, information system, so that's one also of the core competencies that this program are honing the students. So what is the accounting information system profession or the BSAS program all about? So it is a combination of our knowledge in business, accounting, and I think of some of us here, if not all, ABM students. So our knowledge from business and accounting, we combine it with with the computer systems and information technology. Way back when I was a student, one of the trends that they say that magandang combination daw yung accounting at yung IT. And it's a very good tawag nito, it's a very good career track to have. And now that the CHED made a tawag nito a program that will answer that need. So here it is, no, the accounting information system. Second, it involves partnering with management operations and decision making by coordinating information technology designing and maintaining the overall information system of the organization. So, yung ating trabaho dito sa as AAS graduates, hindi lang tayo nakabox, no, sa entries, but we also exploring information technology, information management, information security to help the organization. That's why it's a very good, it's a very good program for those who are really inclined into technology and also very curious and inclined with accounting and business. So these are the common mga major subjects here in BSAIS program. So obviously, since this is accounting, business, and technology, so meron talaga tayo intermediate accounting subject. We also have the basics of database. It's the fundamental learning talaga as an AS student that meron talaga tayong knowledge on database. And since this is business, so we should have a learning, we should have knowledge on financial management, business laws and regulation, and of course, no, how do we manage information and technology in an organization. Further, under the BSAS program, you'll be taught about how to analyze and design an information system. Once I have entered the class, I visited the class now information system analysis and design, And yung mga ginagawa ng mga students talaga is nagde-design talaga ng isang system. Meron silang ginagawang boxes in order to connect from this to another box, and merong mga conditions to follow. So talagang they will be dwelling with analyzing and designing an information system. And as I mentioned again, this is business, so we will be learning about business taxation. Third one, very relevant today, no? The information security and management. Ang dami-dami nahahack ngayon ng mga ng mga uh, social media sites, and even yung mga even the business site, business na mga system is not it's not an exception. So it's part of our competency to learn about information security and how to manage and protect those information. And of course, since we are knowledgeable with business, accounting, and computer systems, we'll be taught also about operations auditing. No? And yung pinaka last major subject talaga ng AIS curriculum is for you to deploy an ERP. If some of you here might be familiar with ERP, the Enterprise Resource Planning. So the very last subject talaga is how to deploy an ERP and how to manage an enterprise resource plan ng isang organization. So it's a very interesting subject talaga. It's a really combination of accounting, business, and information technology. So I hope that na-appreciate nyo yung mga major subjects ng BSAIS. Now, what are the common job opportunities no dito sa BSAS? So you could be a system analyst since we are involved in designing and analyzing the system. So it's really part of our it's one of our opportunity is really to become a system analyst. And alam niyo naman today, no, na very important yung technology. So when we audit certain entities, part talaga yan, no, part talaga ng pag-audit is yung pag-audit ng kanilang system. So one of our track is become internal auditor. Ito, the third one is very relevant, no, the information technology auditor ng mga organization. Since also we are into technology, we are into systems, so we'll be collecting different data, no, and third and the fourth natin na opportunity is to become data analyst of entities. They could be management accountant also. For our sixth one would be information security analyst and as a financial systems manager. And lastly, we could become consultants of different organizations. Once you become consultant, of course, I expected na madami ka na knowledge talaga, no? And you'll be handling not only one but 3, 4 clients in which talagang the opportunity is really great talaga, no, under the information accounting information system na program. And what is good talaga is napaka-in-demand ngayon ng computer system information technology professionals in the business world, kasi yun nga, no, we are gearing toward technology based processes. So it's very important that the information system, the information security and management is being talaga emphasized talaga dapat. Okay? So dito naman sa DSAS, hindi mo papahuli kasi meron tayong mga certifications that na talagang we're aiming to pass, no? So first dyan is the CISA, the Certified Information System Auditor. It is a certification given by ISACA. So ISACA is the professional organization of all information systems auditor. So yung talaga, no, yung pinaka-peak talaga ng natin is to become a CISA, the Certified Information System Auditor. Although meron man tayong entry level na certification which is the ITCA or the Information Technology Certified Associate. So dito yung direction, no, ng mga BSAS graduates to pass ITCA and to pass CISA certification. And mind you, these certifications are international certifications. Not unlike yung mga PRC na mga board examination that those board examinations are accepted in the Philippines only. But these certifications are international certifications. So whether you go whether you choose to stay in the Philippines or you want to go abroad, these certifications are still recognized. So that's the beauty, no, of these certifications, that we are trying that we aim that our students to pass. No? And talagang alam naman natin that this certifications are hindi madali, and and kinakailangan talaga ng study, no, at ng perseverance in order to pass this certification. Now, so to know more about the BSAS na program natin dito sa college, hindi naman talaga tayo dito more of ano lang talaga, no, more of uh, aral-aral lang tayo. Meron din tayong mga extracurricular activities, no? Which is also part of enhancing the curriculum ng BSAAS program. So, did you know that the UMISD or the UM ISACA student group is officially recognized by ISACA Global Community, and we are the second student group in the Philippines and the first student group in Mindanao. So we are second from USLS, uh, University of St. Lasal. So pangalawa tayo in the Philippines and first in Mindanao. So we are very proud, no, of our ISACA student group, and they are very active talaga. No, and ito yung main academic organization of AS students, no, in the university. And just this year, I'm very proud of this, I'm very proud of this student group kasi uh, pag member ka ng ISD, UMISD, member ka rin automatic ng isa ka as student member. So it's really talagang you'll be exposed to different na mga professionals, different issues in information system that will really improve your status of a professional, kumbaga. Okay? So next is, of course, meron tayong mga general assembly. So we had our general assembly last October 1, 2022, and last November 26, we hosted the Academ Summit, which is the National Academ Summit by Isaka Manila chapter, and yung UMISD, the UM Isaka Student Group co-hosted it. So meron tayong mga participants all over the Philippines. No? So it was a very hindi naman challenging, but a very worthwhile experience for the Isaka Student Group. And I'm very happy that we're able to pull it off. Imagine, hosting a national event is not really easy. No? And what is good also is we placed second place, on the 2022 Academe ICO competition, beating the big schools, no, such as the NU and UST. Kumbaga. So it's really a very good news, no, for this AAS na mga students and for the student group also. Last April, just last month, we have visitors from Isaka Manila. So you know how rich our professional engagement, our engagement with this professional organization. So they visited us. We have Mr. Mark Almodovar and Mr. Elvin Mercader who visited and had this student professional conference. So we had a talk about the CISA certification, and these members from Isaka Manila went went to Davao to really engage with the UMISD student group members. Okay? And to enhance our curriculum, meron din tayong mga academic seminar in order to really serve our students well, in order for us to pass the CISA academic seminar, and meron din tayong mga pre-certification na examination. All of these are aimed to help the students pass and ultimately to pass the CISA examination, the international certification. So I think that will be all for the program info session for the BSAS program. Thank you.
All right. All right. Sorry for that. There's a technical discrepancy. Thank you very much,
Thank you,
Sir
sir.
Mark. maybe our students no can just write their questions no on our chat box, or later on no, we can entertain your questions. But this time, let us proceed no, with the next program no, that the um our school, no, the University of Mindanao is offering, and that is the Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. And to give us more information about this program, we have with us one of the faculty of the BS Accountancy, is Professor Ayan Pitalcorin. Virtual round of applause, please.
Hello, good morning to everyone. Can you hear me? Hi.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so makita niyo rin yung aking share screen. No? So, I'll be discussing to you in a very short time no? What BS accountancy is. No? So, I know all of you are familiar or have heard no, of what Bachelor of Science in Accountancy is, and I believe this is siguro no one of the most tawag niyan, recommended programs no that you take no in college, especially no maybe your parents or your relatives are highly encouraging you to take this, pero sometimes di natin alam na kung ano ba talaga yung BS accountancy and ano yung magiging trabaho nyo in the future in case no you'll graduate as a BS accountancy student. So yun yung aming purpose and objective for this morning, for you to be able to really know what is in store for you if you enroll in the BS accountancy program. So the Bachelor of Science in Accountancy provides general accounting education to students wanting to pursue a professional career in accountancy in general and in public accounting in particular. As a field of study, accountancy is a profession that involves providing assurance and audit services for statutory financial reporting, tax-related services, management advisory services, partnering in management decision-making, devising planning and performance and control systems, and providing expertise in financial reporting and control to assist various stakeholders in making decisions. So kung tingnan niyo, no, yung field of study of accountancy comprises of a lot of big words, no, kung titingnan niyo. Pero if I could summarize no what accountancy is all about, it's about helping the company communicate with its yung mga interested or yung kanyang mga stakeholders, communicate to the stakeholders what is happening or what's the status in terms of financial position and operations of a company. Okay? In short, no, to communicate no, the financial status of a company. So the strategic relevance of accountancy is represented by its ability to support various stakeholders, which I have made mention kanina yung stakeholders. So sino-sino yung mga stakeholders that are tawag niyan, na sinasabi natin na very important yung reports or yung communication that would be provided by an accountant someday. So they include yung mga regulatory bodies. So these are your government institutions and agencies. Also considered as your stakeholders, potential investors, creditors, sino yung mga nagpapahiram sa atin ng money, like yung mga financial institutions, lending institutions, etc. Management and employees in taking strategic and operating decisions through the presentation and analysis of financial data and information arising from business transactions. So the goal of this program, no, siguro you also have heard of this, that the BS Accountancy program, no, not only in the University of Mindanao, but also in other institutions. No, this is the masabi natin na most rigid or yung grabe yung salaan, grabe yung retention, okay? Because the goal of this program is to produce competent and ethical professional accountants capable of making a positive contribution over their lifetimes to the profession and society in which they work. Should provide a foundation of professional knowledge, professional skills, and professional values, ethics, and attitudes that enable them to continue to learn and adapt to change throughout their lives. So, medyo mabigat talaga yung yung mga objective or goals ng program na to, no, kung titingnan natin. Okay? So, what would an accountant do? So, if ever, no, hoping, no, you'll enroll in the University of Mindanao in the Bachelor of Science in Accountancy program, and if you'll graduate, no, or hindi pala, if when you graduate as a BS Accountancy student or in the BS Accountancy program, this is what is expected na gagawin nyo. Number one, ensure the accuracy of financial documents as well as their compliance with relevant laws and regulations. Number two, prepare and maintain important financial reports. Three, prepare tax returns and ensure that taxes are paid properly and on time. Evaluate financial operations to recommend best practices. Identify issues and strategize solutions and help organizations run efficiently. Offer guidance on cost reduction, revenue enhancement, and profit maximization, and conduct forecasting and risk analysis assessments. Okay. Also, you'll be the one to determine the payroll requirements, maintain payroll data, prepare and process monthly reports, monthly payrolls, rather, interact with internal and external auditors in completing audits, prepare and review budgets, revenue, expenses, payroll entries, invoices, and other accounting documents, analyzing and reviewing budgets and expenditures for local, state, federal, and private funding review contracts and grants, prepare profit and loss statements and monthly closing and cost accounting reports, analyze revenue and expenditure trends, and recommend appropriate budget levels, and ensuring expenditure control. Also, isa sa expected tasks nyo would be to compile and analyze financial information to prepare entries to accounts such as general ledger and document business transactions, supervise the input and handling of financial data and reports for companies' automated financial systems, resolve accounting discrepancies, establish, maintain, and coordinate the implementation of accounting and accounting control procedures, and recommend, develop, and maintain financial databases, computer software systems, and manual filing systems. Okay? So kung tingnan nyo, napakaraming task na assigned sa isang accountant, no, when you will be an accountant someday. So wala doon, no, if you have noticed all of that I have mentioned, wala doon yung sinasabi nila pag once you become an accountant, CPA, pirma lang may pera na, no. So hindi yun totoo, no, hindi totoo yung misconception na yun na pirma lang may pera na yung accountant, because you need to put in all those work for you to be able to sign documents, for you to be able to affix your name with the CPA, tapos mag-sign ka. So you need to do all those work, no, for it to happen. Okay? So ano mga job opportunities natin ngayon if you are an accountant or you become a CPA one day? In entry level, no, upon graduation and passing the board exam, you could enter the public practice as a junior analyst or a consulting staff. The commerce and industry naman, ito yung mga private institutions. You could become a cost analyst, investment analyst, accountancy staff, tax accounting staff, financial analyst, budget analyst, credit analyst, cost accountant. You could also enter into government service by being a state accounting examiner, by being an NBI agent, no? So there are opportunities din pala for accountants, no, to become part of the National Bureau of Investigation, treasury agent, state accountant, LGU accountant, okay, revenue officer, audit examiner, budget officer, and financial services specialist. And you could also join the education sector or the academy by being a junior accounting instructor. So actually, this is my career path. No, when I graduated and passed the CPA board exam, I became a junior accounting instructor, no, right after passing the board exam. So kaya I am here, no, speaking in front of you virtually, no, because I chose this career path. No? Dito ako pumasok sa education sector. Now, siguro mga 5, 7 years after you're working as an accountant, you'll become a senior consulting manager or financial advisory manager in the public practice. In the private practice or yung tinatawag natin commerce and industry, you could become a controller, a senior information systems auditor, a senior loan officer or senior budget officer. In the government, you could become a state accountant 5, director 3, and director 4, government accountancy and audit, financial services manager, audit services, a senior auditor. In the education system, no, you could become a senior faculty or you could become an accounting department chair. So, yun. Ako right now, I have been I am in the middle level na kasi I've been already working as an accountant or CPA for the past 12 years, no. So, baby face lang ako pero medyo may na din, no? I'm in my my middle 30s na rin. Okay? So, I'm considered also already one of a senior faculty member, no, in this institution. And if you become yung advanced position, siguro mga 15, 20 years, no, after graduation, kung public practice ka, you could already become a partner or senior partner, senior consultant or senior financial advisor. Kung sa private institutions or commerce in industry, pwede ikaw na yung finance director or chief financial officer or chief information officer. In the government, you could become the national treasurer or vice president for finance or CFO of government-owned and controlled corporations. Or kung nasa ka naman, mga like sa mga commissions or mga bureaus, you could become a commissioner, associate commissioner, assistant commissioner in the Commission on Audit, Bureau of Internal Revenue, and Bureau of Customs. And kung nasa education ka naman, siguro mga 15, 20 years, no? 15, 20, more than 15, 20 years after being a CPA or accountant in education, pwede, no? You're likely to become the vice president for academic affairs or even the dean of the college. No? So yun yung mga careers, occupations, and job opportunities of accountancy graduates. Okay? So ito, siguro maybe of interest to you, what is the average base salary of a CPA, no, here in the Philippines? So this data ay, kailan ba tong data na to? Pero so the data na to, average base salary daw of a CPA in the Philippines is 540,000 per year. Okay? 540,000 yung average, no? So kung i-compute niyo yan, in a year siguro nasa around 40, no? 40 to 45,000 pesos a month daw ang average salary ng isang CPA. Pero of course, yun yung average na, no, yung nandoon na siguro you've been working for the 5 to 7 years, no, after graduation. Pero siguro by the time you will graduate, no, this will be higher na because the economy naman is inflationary in nature. Tumataas naman lahat, nagmamahalan na lahat, di ba? Tumataas ang mga bilihin, nagmamahalan ng mga bilihin. So mag-match din dapat yung ating earning capacity. Pero entry level salary of a CPA in the Philippines. So in the Philippines, if you're working in the Philippines, siguro around mga nasa 25 to 30,000 pesos if you're a CPA. Pero what's good is that being a CPA or Filipino CPA, your work is not only limited here in the Philippines. Diba? You could also work abroad. You could work overseas. No? And what if there is one silver lining that the pandemic has given us, no, Filipino CPAs, is that we have been exposed to opportunities because of work from home or virtual setting, no? So I have friends, no, I have even students before and my mga siguro mga colleagues or classmates before who took this route, no, na online accountants, virtual accountants, and mind you, no, they are earning very much. No, they are earning very much na. Some of it, no, tawag niyan, I cannot disclose anymore, no. So, iano lang natin, no, some of them are earning 6 figures already every month by being a virtual accountant. And anong naging requirement or anong naging qualification nun? Because they are accounting graduates and bonus na kung CPA sila. Okay, so if you are into that, tawag niya, if that would be your motivation, no, that you want to earn the big bucks, no, so being an accountant, no, would lead you or makarating ka doon, no, if that would be one of your motivations. So that's all, no, for my that's all for my talk, no, this morning. So if you have any questions, no, just write it down and we'll try to answer it later. So thank you, Sir Benj. No, that's my time.
All right, thank you so much, Sir Ayan, no, for those information with regards to the Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. So without further ado, let us proceed, no, to the next program, no, that we're going to feature this morning, and that is the Bachelor of Science in Management Accounting. So for us to give more information about this, we have with us, no, one of the faculty of Bachelor of Science in Management Accounting, Professor Myra Miraflores.
Okay, good morning, sir. So let me share my slide.
Mhm.
Sir,
Start my video.
Right. So again, students, if you have questions, so you may use our chat box, and then later on we will entertain those questions. Right. So this time, again, let us welcome now Professor Miraflores, for the Bachelor of Science in Management Accounting.
okay. So can you see my slides, sir?
Yes, ma'am, but it's not in the presentation mode po.
Okay.
Atong presentation rin. Morning, ma'am. Dapat na ka. Atong Zoom rin. Atong Zoom rin. Yes, mo kita, ma'am. Ano ba? Nandun na. I-share screen sa mo. Ito itong sa Zoom mo. Sa Zoom. Sa Zoom ko. Ang presentation din. Free na lang siya.
Yan, okay na siya, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Sige, I'm sorry for that technical problem. Okay, so good morning, students. Hello. Sige, I will be presenting the last of the three programs offered by the College of Accounting Education, the Bachelor of Science in Management Accounting. Now, let me start. Next, BS Management Accounting, or BSMA, is a four-year degree program that provides students with knowledge and skills in management and accounting relevant for management decision making. It aims to produce globally competitive professionals who are capable of applying both accounting and management techniques. And the graduates from this program are expected to at least uh, perform strategic management, exhibit quantitative problem solving abilities, utilize analytical abilities to solve accounting related problems, possess good interpersonal and communication skills, and become knowledgeable about the fundamentals of business and other matters that might affect the conduct of business. Now, for you to have a better perspective of what management accounting is, um, let's see, let's look at the definition provided by the American Accounting Association of management accounting. As a field of study, it is the application of appropriate techniques and concepts in processing the historical and projected economic data of an entity to assist management in establishing a plan for reasonable economic objectives and in the making of rational decisions with a view towards achieving these objectives. Okay. Um, Management accounting basically provides information for various purposes, such as costing services, products, and other objects of interest to management. It is also essential for planning, control, evaluation, and continuous improvement. And all this information will lead to decision making, relevant for decision making. Now, how do we differentiate management accounting from public accounting? As presented by the Institute of Management Accountants. Management accounting, of course, is the focus, no, the emphasis of the BS management accounting, while the public accounting or financial accounting is the emphasis of the accountancy program. So the former is focused on internal reporting. So reports are given primarily or are prepared based on the requirements of management, while financial accounting or public accounting is more for external reporting. So what is the need of the public in relation to the financial conditions, performance of an entity. So if based on the presentation of management, accounting is in import or is focused on developing ideas now, then implementing, managing, and reporting them, while financial accounting or public accounting is more of financial reporting, auditing, and taxation. So, in other words, management accountants help create value within an organization rather than simply measuring financial information, while public accountants are focused on compliance. Now, the presentation earlier, no, of our program chair for the accountancy, no, is the same, will be the same with my presentation in terms of job opportunities or career opportunities for management accountants. No? So, ang kaibahan lang naman kasi ng dalawa ay uh, the management, accounting graduates, no, will have the opportunity to take the licensure examination, or CPALI as we call it, the Certified Public Accountant Licensure Examination. So the BSMA are may not be able to do that, but both of them will have the opportunity, to secure certifications for international purposes to be globally competitive. So I will not anymore focus, no, or I will not anymore repeat the career opportunities in the different sectors. So if you're talking about accounting, there are four sectors to consider. So um, the accountants can practice in public, can be in public practice. They can also be, so whether accountants or CPAs or management accountants, all can be in public practice or commerce and industry, government, and academe. So in public practice, you may be wondering why management accountants, even if they are not CPAs, can still practice, can still be in public practice. No? So in fact, not only CPAs can be in public practice, because in public practice, there are other services other than taxation, auditing, and financial reporting. So there are consultancy is a very much in demand services. So that's why in some firms, you will find other professionals working in a public firm or accounting firm, such as the management accountants. In fact, there are others are industrial engineers. So which are also able to provide consultancy. So again, public practice. So for your review, so these are the entry level, middle level, and advanced level job opportunities. For commerce and industry, and for government sectors, and last is academe. So the three of us who presented this morning, of course, are from the academe sector. So we started as instructor, then become associate professors, and some of us are in the advanced level already. Of course, we have the dean, who is also a CPA. All the three of us are CPAs, certified public accountants. Now, as I've mentioned earlier, now for if you want to be competitive globally as a practitioner, then the key is securing the different certifications. Some of them were already mentioned by our first presenter, especially for accounting information system. But for management accountants as well as for CPAs, the the CMA certification would be very much relevant. No? CMA means Certified Management Accountants. So just yesterday, we had a general assembly among our management accounting students, and we discussed the importance and the relevance of securing a CMA certification even before exiting the doors of the university. So the good thing is that we were able to link already with the Institute of Management Accountants, which is the International Association of Management Accountants and other financial um, practition, practitioners in finance and management. Now, why pursue the CMA certification. Of course, for career opportunity, it adds credibility, no, to those even CPAs. Ang CPA, ang license kasi as uh, emphasized already by our um, BSA program chair, no, will be most relevant in the Philippines. No? So if you have the license as a certified public accountant, of course, you will be very much in demand in the Philippine market. But if you want to go abroad, no, practice abroad, or in other countries, then ang labanan ay ang what certifications you have, no? So such as the CMA. So career opportunities, international career opportunities, and with a CMA, even if you're just in the Philippines, in fact, you can practice or you can do international work, no, even while you're here in the Philippines. Now, if you are you are also working with organizations in the commerce and industry, so a CMA certification would also be a an advantage, no, for career advancement. And of course, if your career is you will advance in your career, then therefore it follows, no, your compensation, there will be more raises, the opportunity for more compensation, job growth, job satisfaction, and career mobility. Okay. Now, to give you an idea, no, kanina present ng ating BSA chair, program chair, is the Philippine rate, no, for CPAs. Now, as I've said, no, as management accountant, it would be best if you will target the international arena. Now, here are just some of the information, no, compensation information that you can look at, no, um, in different areas. So for Asia, we have here, no, for CMA and non-CMA practitioners, and more than but less than 50, more than $25,000, and but less than $50,000. But in the Middle East and Africa, so this is how it will look like. And in America, oh, it's more than, no, more than $75,000. In fact, some of them earns more than $100,000. So if you convert that in peso times 55, no? So how much would that be? 55. So that's 5.5 million. So in a year, in a month. So tama ba ako? Okay, so I think that's all for, no, I will not prolong this presentation. So we hope that we can answer some of your questions after this. So we hope that you choose UF, and specifically, I hope you choose the BS Management Accounting program. Thank you and good day.
All right, so there you have it, guys. No, the three programs, no, under the College of Accounting Education. We do have the Bachelor of Accounting and Information System, Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, and Bachelor of Science in Management Accounting. So right now, no, our speakers are here and they are willing not to answer questions and clarifications with regards to their presentation and also to the program. So you can use our chat box or you can turn on your audio for your questions. All right. Sinong may question? Yes, Nomaira Palawan, you are recognized.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. So, may question po ako regarding sa accounting information system. Ano siya, sir? Bali, hindi kasi ako graduate ng senior high, pero nag-aral kasi ako graduate ako ng, what is this? Associate in Computer Technology. So, ang question nako, what is this? Wait. Accounting Information System. So, ang question nako, sir, pwede ba na ako ma-credit ang kuan tong uban na ko nga curriculum sa information system, accounting information system?
For crediting po kasi ma'am, yung record yung admission office natin, ano po, merong jurisdiction over the crediting. So I encourage you to visit the admission office to assess if pwede ba siya mag-credit or hindi. Pero more likely, if merong mga same subjects ng yung previous na program mo, then more likely it will be credited naman po.
Okay. So, other question po na ako is, kanang 3 courses, allowed sila mag CPA exam, board exam? Makatake ba ang sa accounting o sa sa uban na kuan na nako regarding dito sa accountant, then sa information o sa management, pwede ba sila mag-take o board exam like sa CPA?
Okay, as I've mentioned earlier, no, the difference of management accounting program from the BSA is that the graduates of BSA are the only ones who are eligible to take the CPALE or the Certified Public Accountant Licensure Examination. So for AIS and management accounting, more of the certification, international certifications.
Okay, noted po. So bali yung accounting or accountant lang po yung yung pwede makatake ng CPA.
BSA lang po, accountancy program. Opo.
Okay.
Kailangan BSA graduate ka para makatake ka ng CPALE.
Okay. Pero the rest, ma'am, the 2 courses is may certification naman siya, ma'am. Pero hindi siya CPA.
Opo.
Okay po.
Hindi. The good thing for the management accounting for your batch, the preparation for the certification, CMA certification is already embedded in the curriculum, no? So mas madali na in your in the part of the students. Kasi right now, since it's not yet integrated in the curriculum, we have to do. In fact, we will be we will be starting for the BSMA graduating students ngayon pa lang to start them preparing for the CMA. For AIS, they have already started.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Nomaira. And in relation to that, ma'am, with regards to certification, there's also a question here from Red Nas. If pwede bang mag-take ng CMA if you're a BSA graduate? Anyone can answer po?
Oh, yes po. Yung certification naman natin is for any program naman.
Sorry po.
For any program naman yung ating certification, so whether you're a BSA, BSMA, or AAS graduate, you can take the certification naman. Pero mas magandang if inline yung mo talaga yung program mo sa certification na kukunin para mas madali na. But yes, pwede pa rin mag-take ng certification.
All right.
Yung tatlong nagtag lang po ako, yung tatlong programs, no, BSA, BSMA, and BSIS, lahat ng graduates po doon or even students, no, they can take the certifications, any of the international certifications if they have the skills and the knowledge already, no, to prepare for those certifications.
All right. Any other question from our students? You may turn on your audio to be recognized or use our chat box for your question. Meron pa ba?
They are asking, sa good morning. They are asking kung tanan ba nga courses is 4 years degree.
Yeah.
Yes po, 4-year degree po lahat ng yung 3 courses that we have presented this morning. Yung AIS, Accountancy, and Management Accounting are all 4-year curriculum programs.
Sige, sir. Napaka question, sir, sa information, accounting information system. More on ano ba siya, sir, kanang murag half-half lang bang ano niya sa computer then sa management dayon ay accounting dayon or more daghan ba iyang subject sa computer like that?
Okay. For professional subjects, meron tayong 10 subjects for the computer, yung sa IT talaga na mga major subjects. Then meron naman tayong subjects for accounting and auditing. So it's really a balance between information technology, computer, and yung accounting.
Sige, sir. Thank you po.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Tamara. How about others? Do you have clarifications pa for our programs? And let us take this opportunity, because our 3 professors are still here and they can still answer your questions. Meron pa ba? Or satisfied na kayo and you will enroll na to these programs? All right.
Yes, please.
Ayan, there's a question.
Napaka-question, sir. When kano sa ang enrollment sa UM, sir, diri sa Matina soon?
Right, in terms
For
of
fresh,
for freshmen, so basically by siguro siya by July, but we will just post our information regarding our enrollment on our social media pages. So we encourage you guys to follow us on our social media pages, especially on Facebook, because we put all of our announcement sa aming official page.
And then last question na lang jud siya, sir. Kanang
Sure.
sa all subject, pwede ba ko mag-example plan na ko sulod sa education department or like good sa ila ma'am o sir nga nagatudlo sila. So pwede ba na siya makuan all of the sa courses, sir? Pwede ba na ko siya asing sir, pwede ba ko example gusto ko magtudlo then example nakapasa ka og CPA or sa CMA ba siya? So allowed ba ko sulod sa education department like that? Unsay qualification and example kay ma'am, unsay qualification ma'am nga makakuan ko sa education na pa ba ko uban nga i-take or okay na dito sa mga certification?
Okay. For PSA, Sir Ayan, would you like to answer the question?
Hello. If you want to have a career in education, for example, you're a graduate of accountancy, AIS, or management accounting, pwede naman kayo magturo eventually, no? Pero there would be some institutions that would require you, like for example, if you want to teach in the tertiary or in the college, you also need to have a master's degree, no, para makapagturo kayo. Okay, pero yung mga entry level, like for example, junior accounting instructor, pwede naman sila na hindi ka pa master's degree holder pero hindi ka pwede sa mga college. Like for example, you'll be teaching in the senior high school or in other yung mga vocational na mga courses. So, pero if you want to teach in the college, you also need to have a master's degree.
Okay. Pila ang kuan siya kanang sa masteral degree niya? Pila ka years? Example, mag-add ka, then mag-kuan ka masteral degree.
That would depend on the master's degree that you're going to enroll kasi hindi naman lahat ng master's degree would have the same curriculum or curriculum offering, no? Merong mga master's degree that 2 years lang, no, full-fledged masters ka na. Meron ding iba that you need to mag-school ka for 2 years, then add another year for your thesis or tawag yan, or yung mga integration papers. So it depends no, on the type of master's degree you're going to enroll. Pero if you're going to take a master's degree, I suggest no the one that is aligned no with the program that you finished. So say for example, if you finish accountancy, master's mo is either MS accountancy, master's in accountancy, or master's in business ad. Okay? So,
Okay.
ayun.
May
Thank
dagdag
you
siguro
po.
ako.
Sige
May
po.
dagdag lang ako. Siguro yung meron lang tayong limitation sa BSA, no? If you want to teach sa BSA, you have first and foremost, you have to be a CPA, no? So that's one of the requirement for you to be able to teach in the BSA in a BSA program. But for BSMA and BSIS, no specific requirement on that except for the masteral education.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you po. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, welcome.
All right. So I think no, that's it no for the questions no from our audience, and I believe no everyone was able to grasp all those information given no by our speakers no this morning. And so to give you more no reasons why you should choose University of Mindanao and either choose no from those programs that we have presented this morning, please take a look at this video.
For 76 years, the University of Mindanao has made quality higher education more accessible and more affordable to Filipinos aiming for a college degree. Still undecided where to spend one of the most important stages of your life, aka college? Here are 6 reasons you should choose UM as your home university as you enter your college life. Reason number 1, flexible schedule. It's all about efficiency, focus, and quality. Under the UM term system, students are required to take at least 4 to 5 course subjects in any given term and complete the program within the required number of years. The term system, with at least 4 course subjects in a term, compared to a regular semester with 8 to 9 courses, enables students to focus and prioritize their subjects better. Likewise, under the term system, students will have the option to choose their class schedules from either of the 3 sessions, morning, afternoon, or evening. Reason number 2, quality education. UM is the first university in Mindanao and Visayas granted an institutional ISO 9001-2015 certification. It is also the first and only school granted Category A status and is one of the 3 universities in the Davao region granted autonomous status by the Commission on Higher Education. Not only that, UM is recognized by CHED as a center of excellence in teacher education, business administration, and criminology, and a center of development in accountancy, computer engineering, computer science, information technology, and mechanical engineering. Further, UM is recognized by PACUCOA as the institution with the highest number of accredited programs in Davao region and second in the country, and is granted certificates of accreditation from the Philippine Technological Council for its engineering programs. Reason number 3, affordability with a wide range of quality academic programs. Because UM aims to be accessible to all manner of aspiring students and help them reach success in education, affordability became an utmost priority. To date, UM is the most affordable private university in the region. Moreover, UM is the largest academic institution in Davao region in terms of the number of program offerings. It has more than 100 undergraduate and graduate programs. Reason number 4, large campus and high-quality facilities. has expansive campuses that are strategically located to provide convenience in commuting and are equipped to accommodate thousands of students comfortably, with more than enough space and facilities for curricular and extracurricular activities. And number 5, internationalization programs. has a number of international partner institutions that give it the leverage to embark on internationalization programs such as student and faculty exchanges, joint research publications, and other forms of academic collaborations. To date, has sent over 100 outbound exchange students and hosted over 60 inbound students for short-term and long-term study. Reason number 6, open education. believes that everyone in the world should have access to high-quality education. The founding fathers envisioned an institution that made educational opportunities available to all learners, regardless of their intellect, economic status, gender, or race. Hence, it has the long-standing open admission policy that does not require entrance examinations based on grades. In the more than 7 decades that has been evolving and growing with the times, the school has proven its mettle here and abroad and stands in an honorable reputation of quality programs, instructors, students, and administration. Choosing is choosing open education that assures quality and affordability. So what are you waiting for? Enroll now, mga ga!
All right, so there you have it, guys. Those are the reasons why you should choose University of Mindanao as your school for this next school year, and you would choose whether Bachelor of Science in Management Accounting, Bachelor of Science in Accounting Information System, or Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. So pili lang kayo dyan. So we can assure you that once you would choose University of Mindanao, it will be the best decision that you will ever make. Ayun. So hopefully that you would really choose University of Mindanao for the school year 2023-2024. And so with that, please follow us on our social media pages, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So you just have to search at Unimin Official. Ayan, for a while. Here it is. So ayan. And Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and also on YouTube. So this session is also recorded in our YouTube channel, so you can review it later. And you can go to www.umindanao.edu.ph for admission requirements, for scholarships na offer ni and other information of sa university. All right, so we say again thank you to Professor Mark, Professor Myra, and Professor Ayen for giving your time and effort and also your expertise in presenting these programs for our senior high school and also our incoming freshmen. All right. And so with that, we say advance congratulations on your graduation day. Yeah, seize the moment, na you are now in your grade 12, hapit na, gamay na lang. And after that, please, choose University of Mindanao as your partner, for your career that you would like in the future. So thank you very much, everyone. God bless. And we would like to ask you guys to have this for a while. Tawag nito. This link, have this link so that we could give you certificate of joining this program info session. Ayan. Yeah. So thank you again, students. And thank you so much, ma'am and sir. God bless. And amping mga
Thank you,
guys.
sir.
Bye-bye.
Thank you po.
Thank you, everyone.